Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys in a little bit about the new phone wars that they got coming out. You know how they have the new phone 7, and everybody's raging about how the Google one or the Samsung one is exploding and shit. First of all, let me talk about how crazy to think that batteries are just exploding in people's pockets. I mean, you think we've came a long way, and batteries never exploded in people's pockets. When there were flip phones, batteries never exploded in people's pockets. When we had pagers, you know, batteries never exploded. When we had Game Boys, battery never, we had CD players, tape players, all these other things that use batteries. So anyway, I ordered mine at the end of August, like beginning of September. I ordered it on Amazon because I checked eBay for some other used phones. I ended up getting the Google Nexus, something like that. I don't even know. But anyway, I ordered it and I paid for $400, something like that. I thought, well, I knew it was going to be worth it because $400 is a lot of time to work to pay for that phone, so I didn't want to end up getting the iPhone 7, but after all the iPhone 7 prep news, I was so fucking excited to, get the iPhone 7, so I got the 5S right here, but, see this button on here doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's like that thing, the touch, fingerprint scanner. I never use it for fingerprints, but it just doesn't turn the phone on. See that? This button doesn't work. What can I say? I've been a long-term iPhone user, that little port right there, that little bad boy, the lightning port, that can go fuck a duck. And then this little auxiliary port is no longer there. So when I found that out, I was kind of angry at that because I've always been an Apple fanboy, I guess you'd say, but then at this point I knew that greed got in the way of everything. I know that it's Tim Cook now instead of Steve Jobs, but I feel like the direction that Apple is starting to go is not my direction that I like to be aboard of. So anyway, I don't like my iPhone anymore. This button doesn't work. You're relying on one button. That's like saying on my Xbox controller that I throw at the wall and stuff like that. The X button doesn't work. I've never had a remote controller ever now work from a Samsung. Not from a Samsung, from Sony, from Sega, from Xbox, from Nintendo. All these things, they work for 50,000 years. They're like made to withstand these things. These phones, however, are made to break on the floor the second that you drop it from your pocket. It's like designed just so you have to get a new phone, and they're saying it goes slow because it's been dropped. These features should be worked out on a phone in general rather than just talked about like you need to get a new one to replace that. The battery not being replaceable is also a big fucking mishap because right now what I do is I go on the phone and the second it tries to fetch out any new data or find any new people or anything over social networks, it always crashes every single time, and I gotta walk all the way back home, no matter if I'm a mile or two away from home, to plug it back up to power to get it back on, and it's at 89%. So I'm over these iPhones right now. Literally, this is a piece of fucking shit. I've always loved my iPhone, and I still kind of do, but this button mishap has never hit. I have all my other previous phones. They never had a problem with that. So I ended up ordering this stuff on Amazon. Like I said, it took like 4.5 months to get here, I feel like. In actuality, it took about 5 weeks. It was 2 days after the day that they said it would be here, but I got it from China. It says it's made in Korea. It says description LGD821. I don't know what that means, but like they should seriously ship this shit in just tape, like masking tape, duct tape, whatever you want to call it, and then put bubble wrap at the inside. It was the funniest package opening that I've ever had to encounter in my whole entire life. So I thought I would just share it with you, my experience in my new phone. You know what I mean? Because you guys have been missing out because I can't capture anything because my phone dies every time I fucking turn on the video, turn on the light, go to Snapchat, do anything. So here is my new phone for you guys. I'm so happy to bring you the Nexus 5, and that brings me to my next plateau with you guys. Let's review this bad boy. See if this is actually legit. I don't know if it's a bootleg. I don't even know how to tell if it's a bootleg, but I'm hoping to find out. I'm hoping it's not a bootleg, but I'm hoping that this doesn't turn off after 2 minutes of using it, and I hope it lasts more than 2 years that I've used the other phone. I've used iPhones every time for 2 years at a time. I always skip a generation, so like I'd be going for the 7, but since I can't use my Beat by Dre headphones without like this adapter, and the idea that I have to plug it in the same port 10 times faster, it will die, and be relying on a new phone. I like these things to last longevity, so I left that because I like to decide for myself what I like, and this is what I'm going with for you guys. So Everything previous to this has been recorded on my iPhone. Everything in the future might still be recorded on my iPhone, but to be relying on it without being plugged into the wall is absolutely killing it. I know I shouldn't be using just a phone for dedication for video, but like when you have what you have and that's what you have to carry in, that's what you got. So I'm going to try carrying, you know, as K Gate says, 2 phones for you guys, and let me see what kind of coverage I can get for you. But you guys have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll be back with a review of this Nexus 5 Google phone as well as my iPhone 5S. See which one comes out ahead, because they're both the same number, right? I mean, I know, shouldn't they be comparable at some level or something like that? I know Google Chrome is a version 32 and Internet Explorer is 7, so does that mean it's exponentially 9 times better because the version number is bigger? I don't know. So I guess we'll see. So you guys have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.